Okay, I'll try and get this little video out of the way. Choose life. Wham. Wake me up before you go. See the t-shirts are all wearing choose life. Wake me up before you go. It's pretty ominous, isn't it? Let me show you something. Trainspotting. You will already know this if you've seen the film Trainspotting, but the artwork stuff for it, Trainspotting, choose life. Okay. Choose life, Trainspotting, wham, wake me up before you go. Choose life. Okay. Let's look at something here. Let's look at the release date of Wake Me Up Before You Go. 14th of May 84. 14th of May 84. Let's look at something. Let's go to, where is she? I've lost her. I've still got all the tabs up from the last video. Let's go to the female star of Trainspotting, who is Kelly MacDonald. Birthday 223. Okay, it's the 23rd of February 76. Okay, check this out. Choose life. Release of Wake Me Up Before You Go through to her birthday, 3003 days, the 33 right there with this. Okay, let's click it or tick it. It's the 77th triangular as well. Real nice. Okay, but it gets better than that. It gets absolutely way better than that. Okay, so not only do we have a death and resurrection number here, choose life. Okay, but we're going to do the same thing with Trainspotting with Madonna. Yeah, because Madonna equals train in the gematria. In fact, I might still have it up here. Yeah, you can see train equals 6226, Madonna equals 6226. Sorry for people that are watching me all the time and I keep repeating this stuff. We're doing the release of Wake Me Up Before You Go to Madonna's birthday, back to Madonna's birthday. It's 9404 days. Some of you might know where I'm going with this in just a second. Just out of interest, without the end date included, it's 9403 days. What is this? 1163 prime. 163 is that big number associated with the Hoover Dam ritual with Eli Manning and Madonna. Okay, and the goat on the dam. Right. I'm going to do a video on that to explain that a little bit more to people, because there's more to it than meets the eye. There's a lot of interesting number jumps there. But if we just go back to this, look, you'll see where I'm going to go with this. 944 out of there. I'm thinking, oh, hang on a minute. That is a Porsche 944. Put it in. Just to double check, what is the Porsche that he got, and who's that girl? It's the Porsche 944, yeah? The Porsche 944 is in Who's That Girl? And more importantly, with this connection to Trainspotting and Choose Life, right here is the train. This is the freight train going by. The same one that's the similar one as Back to the Future, the one that smashes the DeLorean. This is a Porsche 944. Okay. Now, let me go to the actual film. It's up on YouTube for free right now. This is moments earlier, just before we see the train. Notice the Porsche 944 actually backs into a car that's parked with the 310 number on it. This is, again, the 10th of March is Bad Bunny's birthday. Okay, we just were looking at Bad Bunny in the last video. But if we move through here, you're going to see why this is a case of choose life with this 944 right here. So, moving on. She's driving the Rolls Royce here, the temple. Remember, the grill on the Rolls Royce is the clock tower. And so right here the crossing is coming down. Remember, in Back to the Future, that crossing comes down and Marty goes across it. Yeah, moments. So it's kind of interesting with Back to the Future still. But what we're seeing is the crossing's coming down, and what they're going to do is they're going to decide to go around the train, okay, that's coming through, okay. So it's almost like it should really be a train wreck here, okay. And she floors it past the train. If I could just get to the right, freight train is what he's saying, okay. But the Porsche 944 is stopped at the crossing. They choose life. Just crazy, isn't it? Whereas Madonna takes old Loudon here right in front of the train. Okay, I don't know. I can't get to the bit without. Let's see if we can get to it. Here we go. And this is the same train in Back to the Future that smashes up the DeLorean. See the temple, yeah? The clock tower on the front of here. Okay. Boom, over we go. Okay, they got away with it, but not in Back to the Future. The DeLorean gets smashed. And then moments later, actually, she's going to get pulled up, and I was just mentioning they pull off, they get pulled up by a motorcycle cop. And I was just mentioning T2 Terminator 2, the Silver Terminator, the shape-shifting, Liquid Silver, okay, and all this connections with Silver and the Silver Crash. And so I wonder why in Terminator 2 we have the Liquid Silver cop bike, and also cop Terminator. And also we just had Robert Duvall die, and again, I believe in, I hope I'm getting this right, THX 1138, the enforcement officers in that remind me of the whole thing as well. Okay, so just a little thing there as well. Okay, done. What more to say? It's just absolutely nuts. Just absolutely nuts. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers. Right, bye.